Hello, everyone. It's nice to see you all again. Oh, I'm nervous. I guess I'm nervous because I have to talk to you all about what has happened. Thank you. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Naiad, for the lovely welcome backs. I'm happy to be back. I feel like there's a few things I should speak on, probably. Some of you are probably here just to hear the tea, as it were. But I hate to tell you this tea is rather cold. The reality of the situation is quite simple. Yes, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, it's a week old. It's getting cold. But I should explain. The first thing that I want to say, for sure, is that, what happened in question, I guess I should go back and say that first. I was in a conversation, and I had discussed some of the future streaming plans for Yokast regarding, anniversaries. That's really kind of everything. Like, I guess that's the beginning and end of it. You can tell I'm a little thrown by everything. Yeah, and I hate to tell you, it's nothing spicy, but what I did want to clarify is I didn't release, leak anything that would put Yokast, its talents, its management, or any individual at risk. That's very important for me to clarify. Yeah, that's probably the biggest thing I want to clarify right off the bat. Yeah. Because I know no one really knew what the deal was, and some people may consider the action management's response rather rash. I don't agree with that. I know some people have said, or at least I've seen some conversations or heard of some conversations where people think it's a overreaction in a sense, and I don't agree. It's something that I have to remember, that I exist as an extension of Yokast. I'm a part of Yokast, and my actions reflect on Yokast. even in private, in many ways, despite this being rather small, you know, I'm not a big streamer in any sense, but I am still, in many sense of the word, a public figure. And that is something that I need to remember. So I just wanted to get that right out of the way. Off the bat. Yes. Yeah. It's still a little emotional. I honestly didn't feel like it was until I started streaming right now. But yes. I wish I could say it was just a slip up. I was being careless, fundamentally. I was being careless. Sometimes... Is my BGM going? Sometimes... It is. I don't know. It's weird. Because in many ways it still feels... Sometimes I want to discuss, I guess, like, some of the business aspect of what I do. And I have to remember that I'm not just discussing my business. That's a pretty big thing. That I forgot, fundamentally. Yeah. 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 So I wanted to apologize to everyone as well, because my actions didn't just affect me, but they affected Amity. She had to cancel her stream that day, which was very apologetic for. That was very, very too bad. It kind of ruined her whole week in terms of like we try to hit numbers, and that one really interfered with her ability to do so. And I most of all want to apologize to you all. It's never my goal to stress you guys out, to make you worry, to bring any of that into your lives. Fundamentally, I want your time with me to be happy times. I want you to be able to one day look back at all your memories with you and the invisible man, Cassius Griffin, and think, damn, those were good times, and sort through an array of funny, happy memories that we share together. And I took that away for a week, thanks to my rather foolhardy actions. So I wanted to apologize to you all. Thank you for your patience as well, in still being here a week later. Thank you for not forgetting about me. That means a lot. You guys are being too nice. One thing I will say, I wasn't allowed to like touch anything. Like, my Twitter was just off, like it was out of my hands. And like my Discord, everything. I was just locked out. It was, but I was checking, I was watching still, whether it be from other Yokast members' accounts or whatnot. Not on my phone, naturally, looking over their shoulders. And I deeply enjoyed the amount of people who didn't believe it was real. It was an infinite source of entertainment. And I couldn't help but think, yeah, I kind of put myself in that situation. I mean, yeah, look at my emojis on Twitch, right? Cancelled is gonna get a lot of use tomorrow. was hilarious. I loved people just like this is a joke, right? This is another one of Cassius's bits. Yes, Yokast does. I know a lot of people were surprised we're small, but Yokast likes to behave in a professional manner. And when one of its talents breaks contract like I did, it is important that we're held to the standards of professionalism. We may be small, but we try to act, at least, in mostly, apparently everyone but me, but I'm going to do better, tries to act like professionals. Yeah, they can do that. They own me. What can I say? They own me and they can take me away. I can literally be fired. That's not a joke. Suddenly a much scarier thing to say, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, no, they're very real, and they very much do. They help us and make sure that we hold Yokast in the highest regards, in all regards, really. Oh, I can hear. Okay, so I'm close to the laundry room. Sorry, I have to say this briefly while it's still in my mind. And my laundry machine is one of those ones that sings a little song when it's done. So A, it's done, which I'm happy about. And B, it's my favorite thing. I love when the laundry machine sings to me. It's so cute. I don't know who decided to like start giving laundry machine songs, but it's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing. Oh wow, I didn't realize anyone. Like honestly, I was kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of just a thing that happened, and I was like, oh well, people notice, they notice. If they don't, they don't. I'm kind of glad you're all here today. I'm kind of glad to see you again. I genuinely felt so weird for this past week. Oh my god. My life felt incomplete, like literally incomplete without y'all. I'm not going to lie. It was unnatural. Yeah, James, that's fair. If you need updates like that, I recommend checking our Twitters. If you have Twitter, you can follow us there and you'll get the professional updates. We don't get YouTube community posts yet. Otherwise, I would have made one. We talked about whether or not to put out a video, but that felt a little dramatic. Well, that's fair, James. Well, I'm still glad you're here and you're still a treasured part of my audience. Well, you guys shouldn't... I'm so sorry I scared you. And I'm so glad I'm back with you. Yes, because if I had actually done something truly heinous, leaking any truly personal information, I can assure you I wouldn't be here. I can assure you of that. Yokast takes the protection of its talents and the continued safety of us as the utmost important part of their job. Keeping us safe is their #1 goal, above everything. And if I had done anything to put that at risk, well, I would have disappeared in more ways than one. I don't think I would ever do anything like that either. It's not in character. I'm a bastard. I'm play evil. You know what I mean? I'm not truly heinous. Yes, the tea was very cold. And now I'm just glad we're back together and we can do this and play games and I can talk to you all. I fucking miss this. I miss this so much. Oh, I miss this. Oh, sorry, I'm just enjoying it. I don't know when I started just going, when I was like having a good time. But I did. And now I'm kind of glad because I think it's good for YouTube. You know, it's evocative, as it were. No, that's a little too sexual. I want to avoid that. It's fun. It's fun. I need hands. You see, one of the first things I want to get hands one day so bad because like I'm a hand talker and none of you know that. They're covered by this desk. Oh, you can't see all what my hands are doing. Yeah. I'm such a hand talker. It's so bad. I'm constantly like, I can't tell you how many times I'm just sitting here doing like the Gendo hands as I talk. It's just who I am. Like even there, I did a little like flourish, like a little swirl. It's yeah. I can't. It's not something I'm ever going to stop. That's why sometimes when I'm playing games and I start talking, you guys will actually see me just stop moving and stop looking. It's because I need to use my hands. I'm lifting them up in the air and constantly like shoving them forward for emphasis. Emphasis to me, evidently. Well, without further ado. No, it's adieu. I shouldn't over stylize it. That's a little much, isn't it? Shall we play some games? Okay, the button worked. I was getting preemptively mad. I was about to say I've been gone a week and the button still doesn't work. Today, I have a bit of a plan. I want to make a creeper farm. Yes, that's right. I think it's time we make a creeper farm. I know exactly where we're going to do it, and it actually ties in with an idea someone gave me in a previous stream. Oh good, we're where we left off. Right by our friend. Missed you, bud. Wasn't even allowed to play Minecraft. I missed it. Oh, feels good to be back. Yes, so see, the issue is, I have some, but not nearly enough. I've kind of been struggling for gunpowder, I'm not going to lie. Had to go out at night and like kill creepers, steal all of Sianna's. Oh, I have a project. Oh, well, I'll be glad to see it, Chips. Yes. Message me on Discord and all that jazz. But yes. Am I lagging? Am I doing good? Yeah, I'm doing great. Yes, I've been struggling for gunpowder for a while. There we go. And I've stolen all of Sianna's. There's no more for me to thieve. I've stolen it all from my other bases, I'm pretty sure. And now I'm just running low. It's not good news. So I need more gunpowder. Plus, let's be honest, I need a source of TNT. I know you can make TNT dupers, but those don't exactly help me fly. Okay, so I need my plan. So step one, we're going to need iron. I need to deposit what I had. God, I don't even remember what I was doing. I think this was pretty much right after me gathering... Oh yeah, my netherite. I got a little bit more while I was... before I was on break. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at that. Oof. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Wait, no, I need to model this. Look at that. Look at that. I look so good in purple. Fuck you, Sianna. I look great in purple. Plus, the armor just looks better. Looks better than the diamond stuff. I love the diamond cheat. Like... Yes, I came online this morning to look stuff over, see where I was, make sure I was in a good place to stream from. And they had been placing blocks in my house this entire week. I know it was you. Look, you have one with you. Are you going to take that with you when you leave? Don't. I'm talking to you. Do not look away from me. Hey. Hey. Look at me. Oh. Leaves just as things are starting to... we're starting to have an actual conversation. You know, sometimes I think they lash out. They lash out unnecessarily. Ow! Hey! We need to talk. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm storing stuff. That's what I came inside for. I still love just walking around this house. I'm still so proud of it. Oh, Vesper, I'm so sorry you had a migraine. Those can be devastating. I myself suffer from migraines. Oh my god. Oh my god. They are... For anyone who hasn't experienced them, they are the... No one understands why they happen, and that frustrates me. Like, we haven't figured it out. We haven't figured out how migraines work. How hard is it to figure out how migraines work? Can you please figure it out? Because I'd like to stop getting them. I need to get rid of my blocks. A boat. No, I'll need to keep my blocks. Those are important. Yes. What else do I need? I need iron. Oh, that I am so sorry. Migraines are... Oh, they're unfair. They're unfair. They've ruined jobs for me. Like, that's I feel like one of the most scathing criticisms I can give is I have literally lost jobs because of my... I do have Frostwalker. I have literally lost jobs because of migraines. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. Can I put these on my boots? Or are these like too enchanted already? Yeah, too enchanted. I think you can't have Depth Strider and Frostwalker. That's too bad. I'll have to make a pair of boots just for Frostwalker. It's a really cool enchantment if you've never seen it. Oh god. Am I out of iron? No. I saw some. Here. And I need my fortune pick. Wait. Sure. I guess I did the thing to my fortune pick for some reason. Probably because it... No, I have no idea why I did that. Oh, yes I do. Oh, yes I do. Yes, the water turns to ice. It's so cool. You know, actually, before we get going too far, I want to turn on my BGM so I can hear it. Because I'm always so sad that you guys aren't listening to my BGM. Oh yeah, there it is. And I don't get to. I miss it. Literally cool. Yes, let's get this started. What were we doing last week? I don't remember. When was the last I saw you? Was it the Itsi stream where we played Grounded? It might have been. Oh, that was a blast. I wanted to do more Grounded this week, but couldn't. Oh, yeah. Oh yes, and I wanted to say, yes. Migraines. Yeah, no, like, I get them as well. And there have been periods of time in which, I need to upgrade this, in which I just get them repeatedly, like over and over again. And I was working this really cool job, this really good job, and I loved it. I loved it so much. And I ended up having to leave because like I got a migraine too many times and they couldn't handle how many days off I was taking. It was genuinely like a real sad memory. And it's truly unfortunate that they haven't figured out how to fix that yet. Okay, so the plan is, let's discuss planning. Let's get onto the roof. I hear an Enderman. It's gonna get night and it won't even rain. And I got my cool trident now. Okay, so apparently the best biome to build in is the deep ocean. And we have deep ocean over there. So what we're going to do... Oh, dolphin. What we're going to do is head out there into the deep ocean. Find a point not too far away. And, you know, build this thing. It's not going to be too big. It's going to be a very basic model. But eventually, what I'd like to do, thanks to the idea by, I do believe it was Grimm, we're going to build a pipe that goes underwater like a sewer system that will funnel all of the drops into the Yokast house to make them easily accessible. And I think that'll be very cool. I don't know. I like pipes. I tried to say miss and wish at the same time. Mish. I miss the pipes from like modded Minecraft. Those were just so great. Oh. They weren't big enough though. I want chunky boys. I want it to look huge. I want it to be intimidating. I want it to take time to set up. I want machinery that looks complicated. Yeah, there's an easy way to do it for sure. And the easy way is, you know, ice road with water. And they get shot out by dispensers and exactly like that, with that exact noise, yes. But when I think about that, I think about like the fact that I'd keep having to, okay, I'll have to showcase this. If I were to do that, if I were to go that method, they would get shot out like this, and they'd only go so much distance before they'd need to go into a hopper. And if they go into a hopper, the hopper would have to be placed, I don't have any block that works for this. The hopper would have to be placed above this, and then a dispenser would then shoot it forward like this. And I don't like that. I don't like that it would go tunk and then down. So I'm wondering if like going down is the best route, or if it would simply be better to build an entire row of hoppers feeding into each other in a straight line, purely for aesthetic purposes, of course. Ooh, it's dark over here. I need to figure out a more permanent lighting solution to this room. I also need to get this guy into a place. I'll probably, honestly, wherever he goes, I'll have the gunpowder come out of him, and he's my gunpowder salesman. That's my plan. I think that'll be super cool. It'll just be a little joke, a little bit for us, you know? But I think it'll be funny. That'll likely also once again be in Romeo's lab. Okay, what am I doing? I'm being foolish. I need to get wood. That's what I need. Wood. Yeah, he's my gunpowder friend. Oh, do I just admit that I'm not doing Sianna's house for a while? Do I give up? It's kind of sad. Oh, I should turn down system. There we go. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Poor Sianna needs a house. Even Romeo has more of a house than she does right now. And he doesn't play Minecraft. How did I do this? Like that. Saves time, though. Saves time. That's the purpose. That's the purpose. There we go. I have been taking more fall damage lately. Because I keep, you know, flying into things. Yeah, I could. I'm probably not gonna. I hate to say. That's hilarious, Chibs. I've never been on the end of sending someone a Discord message and hearing the notification on stream. Oh, I gotta mute my notifs. There we go. Okay, let's get this going. That's 5. Is that all I have? I need more than that. Ooh. Well, that's all I have for everything. Okay, this is why they can't lock me out of my account, guys. This is the issue we run into. Now I need to go do stuff. I didn't have time to... Oh, why did I do Minecraft first? Whatever. Whatever. We'll do it together. You know my plan. We'll make sure this works out. Let's go. Oh. Let's go. Don't just run into walls. Cassius, don't just run into walls. Any cool axolotls over here? That's not a blue one, is it? No. No, that's not a blue one. The blue ones are darker. That's not a blue one, is it? No. Oh! It's fine. It's fine. I'm just... No one comes down here. No one's going to see that I'm taking technical surface iron. No one's going to even know. I'm always like obsessively on the watch out for blue axolotls. Even though I know you pretty much can only get them by breeding. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Now I remember why I don't go in these caves. Wow. That's not good. There must be something down here I can steal. Oh, my gem... Ow. There's the irresponsible way out and the responsible way out. I could have just... I want to fly everywhere all the time for no reason. I want to irresponsibly soar off into walls and take stupid amounts of unnecessary damage in situations that never required it. Simply to save but seconds of time out of my day. That's what I want. But I know I'm not allowed to do that. I know that's dumb. There's a few instances in my life where I have a deep instinct to be stupid. There we go. Nailed it. Okay. There we go. Whoa! Look at that. Fantastic. No, I don't think that muted the notifications, sadly. I don't care. You can't hurt me. I'm already dead. Okay, let's look. Is there clay? No, not clay. Iron anywhere in here? Ugh. I know they let fortune affect iron now, which is nice. I'm a big fan of that. Makes iron farms less necessary than they used to be. But it's not that strong. It's just such an instinct to be dumb. I don't know what it is with me. I'm like... Itsi is an irresponsible driver, don't get me wrong, but I'm not that much better. I think I attacked her on a recent stream. I don't know, everything is so long ago now. But honestly, I really can't. I can't talk. I'm the type of person who I'm alone on the road. You know, it's just me and it's a big road. And I'm like, what if I went really fast? What if I went really fast? Because it's kind of fun. I've told you guys I used to drive a miniature Cooper, right? A mini coupe. A coupe, as it were. Um, if I hadn't, well, now you know. Either way, I used to drive one, and it's the funnest car I've ever owned. And the amount of times in which I would just... It was a standard, guys. It was a standard. Not an automatic, but a standard. And it fucking went. See, everyone says that when they, they learn how to drive a mini. Who's shooting me? No one? Cool. No, they're such sturdy cars. And holy fuck, are they fun to go fast in. I think I'm a very easily influenced person, in the sense it does not take like a lot for me to decide to be dumb. And the type of car that I'm driving has such an influence. I've talked about this before, but back in the old Mini Coupe days, let me out. That car just handles so well, like so stupid well. Let's see if I can just... How did people do that where they like shoot out of the water? I swear I've seen people do this. Hello, Vernadero. Thank you for the welcome back. Did you miss me? You can really feel that I'm back. I'm in full swing yet again. Let's go. Let's go get some iron. None of this surface stuff. You know my rules about that by now. I would hope. Am I going to have enough materials to make it over the... What is this? Was this me? This looks like me. This feels like me. This definitely feels like me. If this wasn't me, I'm mad at whoever did it. If this was me, it's understandable. We all make mistakes. No! Oh God. Where did it go? Where did it go? I saw it. There it is. What is this? What is this? Is this natural? This looks natural. Okay. I'll trust that this is natural. There we go. Up. And there we go. If that wasn't me, I need to know who that is. Ah, there we go. Remember these old caves? They've got to be chock full of iron. Oh. You really thought I was gonna? You really thought I was gonna? Got you. Drop down faster, drop down faster, drop down faster! Ow! It's fine. I meant to do that. I wanted to stop here anyways. That's fine. That's fine. We were doing great. We made it pretty far and it was cool for a while, wasn't it? I girl boss too close to the sun every day of my life, and thus far only once has it bit me in the ass. Yes, we'll want some of this. Sometimes I'm like... I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I get like a little jealous of like cute VTubers. Because I'm not that cute. Well, you know, I'm adorable. I'm absolutely fucking cute, but it's in a different way. And I don't, sometimes I'm like, I wish I could just sit here and hum my BGM, my cute ass BGM, my fucking adorbs BGM. Oh, I need food. Probably shouldn't wear this underground. And like, that would be my day, but I just feel like I can't. No, it's embarrassing. I'm not that. That's like a cute thing. I'm cool. I'm not cute. Oh, it's also pitch black. I hate that the game made everything darker. You guys are seeing fucking nothing right now. Let's get back into the light. Where is this hole? Is this where I fell and died that one time? No, this looks new. Where does that lead? I absolutely have some coal ready. Is someone... Are you finding me? Yeah, they're not finding their way up anytime soon. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it's... It feels off-brand, mayhaps. I don't know. But I made... My brand is me, right? Like... There we go. Now you won't have to be in the dark. Let's bring this into the light, shall we? Up. There we go. Now I can explore without feeling bad. I honestly didn't even realize how dark it gets. Like, you guys see literally nothing. And I'm like, that's... Oh, shit. Wait, I've been here? When was I here? What the fuck? Rude. Yeah, que sera. When was I here? This is so far down. Did I explore this on stream? There's massive lava lakes. And it just keeps going. I see iron. I also see a fucking witch. And I didn't bring my bow. Yeah, you can tell I'm very prepared. Oh, you mean my whole ass brand? Yes, of course. Sorry, that's my favorite joke to make, is my whole ass brand. I just love it. It's just so funny to me. There we go. There we go. These are some proper iron veins. Oh, there's more over there. Yeah, we're set. We're gonna be flying out of here in no time. And we'll be flying in style, of course. Is there any other way to travel when you're with me? What have I got? What do I got? 15, 11. That's technically more than I started with, and those provided a majority of what I needed. Oh, I have Frostwalker on me? That's incredibly irresponsible. That's a rare enchantment. That's a nightmare. That's a potential nightmare. How did I get in here? Was it from up there? Did I come from up here? Is this my source? Is this my point of return? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Then I know what I must do. Are you guys ready? See, this is one of those moments where I know I'm being dumb. And I just can't help myself. That fucking worked? That worked? I got out? Wait, what? This leads to a pit? That leads so far down. I never knew. I never knew. Let's go over here. I think I have a chest left here. It's been a while. It's been a while. I was probably here like a stream ago, and I just say that every time I come back. Okay, let's get started. I definitely say that every time I come back. Oh, you know what I started watching recently? Well, I guess rewatching. I downloaded not downloaded, streamed super legally. I bought the DVDs, I bought the VHS tapes I bought the 8-track tape? No, what is that thing called? Oh god, Super 8. 8mm films of Looney Tunes. I bought all of the classic Looney Tunes Golden Collection. I bought the Betamax of Looney Tunes. Super legal. I bought it straight from Betamax. Wait, no, I have a better one. Wait, I bought the HD video of the Looney Tunes collection. How did Betamax... I didn't grab fucking coal. Did I? Because it's at my other house. Well. I like to live dangerously. Ow! Oh, it's very on brand. Ow! Nope. That's fine. That's fine. One day, I'm going to thread the needle. I have been staring at this ever since I got my elytra. It's meant to be. I need a good landing pad here. I feel like... Yes, I bought the original Looney Tunes collection, and I've been re-watching them. Yeah, how did Betamax and Laserdisc leave more of an impact on the world than HD DVD? Remember HD DVD? Damn Xbox, but you really put your eggs in the wrong fucking basket, didn't you? I can only imagine how bitter that must have felt. Feel like, oh, I need, you know what I should make? One of those things. What are they called? Okay, I hope you rest up and enjoy your rest, Vesper. It was nice seeing you again, too. Yeah, HD DVD, Xbox. How bitter must they have felt to have decided... Did they... Can the Xbox One play Blu-ray? Because I can only imagine how much that hurt. Like, it's like admitting defeat, right? Right? Like, you know what you've done. I have to look this... No. Minecraft... What is it called? It's not a furnace. Oh, what is it called? Blast furnace. There we go. It's faster, and I'm tired of being slow. That's a lot of iron, but I'm okay with that. Do you think anyone in the world has an HD DVD collection? Do you think that's a thing someone owns? Someone has to, right? Like, there's someone with an HD DVD collection. Someone owns HD DVDs. I'll need another furnace anyways. I didn't mean to place it there, but we all make mistakes. Someone is on that HD DVD was the superior format. Someone. I don't know who, but I want to meet them. I want to know them. I want to know. Do you think they hate PlayStation? Do you think they do? Fun fact about format wars. So I think there's two fun facts here. One, that the history of format wars. I think one thing, like, a lot of people are kind of how do I start this? So throughout history, there've been a series of format wars. You know, like going all the way back to, God. Yeah, probably VHS and Betamax being a very famous one, but they existed long before that. Was the, what was I saying? Oh, I need this. Yes, I need this. Yes, I need that. Long before there's definitely stuff before it. Sorry, I'm getting my brain distracted. What I'm trying to say is what actually won that war. Like, the reason that VHS ended up winning out, because honestly, looking back, it probably was the inferior format. The reason Laserdisc lost, the reason all of this happened back then is actually because of porn. Fun fact. Whichever format porn backed was the one that won out. Which, you know, you can take that to the bank. That's a fun fact for y'all. But there's another fun fact on top of it. What? What? There's another fun fact on top of it, isn't there? Because I'm not crazy. Because I know a lot of you would already know that. The other fun fact is that it's not porn anymore. A while ago, saying, yeah, you know, whatever format pornbacks would win, that used to be a true statement. But it changed. Because it became whatever format video games backed. And video games were, weirdly enough, the PlayStation 3 ended up being the more popular console between the two, and thus Blu-ray won. It's hard to imagine that the PS3, like, I don't know, I remember when it came out, no one fucking owned one. It was an insane person purchase. These all have ending, yes they do. Yeah, yet another win for the TM gamer. I should start my streams by saying, hey gamers. Would you guys like that if I said that every stream? Hey gamers, welcome back. I think you'd like that. Let's do that actually. Hey gamers, welcome back. We're playing Minecraft, everyone's favorite game. The greatest game ever made. It's over 10 years old now. Just like, oh god, I can't make that joke. Just like a majority of, unlike a majority of the audience who would enjoy being called gamers. Oh, I just got on management's good side. They'll never ban me for being unfunny. That's an upside. You can all take great comfort in knowing I will never be banned for being unfunny. Remember to hit that smash button. Yes, indeed. Speaking of TM gamers, I tried something recently. While I was on my break, wandering in a depressive slump throughout my city, you know, looking around sad, all that jazz. I decided it was finally... Is this all still working? I really need to hook up the lights. You can move faster at a diagonal. Look at that. I decided to, at long last, try Prime. Prime Energy. Not Prime Energy. You can't get that shit. It's ungettable. But I tried Prime. It was good. It was good. Surprisingly good. I was very shocked by how good it was. Oh, so, I'll do a quick rundown again for anyone here who might have missed the start. I wasn't banned due to leaking anything, like any private information. I put no one at risk. I had divulged some information regarding future Yokast streaming plans. And yes. And primarily, I feel as though I should say, it's something I don't want to do because, like, if I say that to someone, it's like, it's really unfair to everyone else. Like, on a personal level, like, you're all important to me. I would hate for anyone here to feel like one person means more to me than the other. You're all important to me. That was my personal issue, and I think that's a lot of what influenced Yokast. That and, you know, like, I go out promising things we don't do. That's not a good look, guys. Let's get this started. Okay. How long has it been? An hour? That tracks. Yes, I just divulged a little information regarding a future, like, anniversary thing. I can't say more than that because saying more than that before is why I'm here. Is why I was there in the first place. But I really do recommend you going back and watching the first 5 minutes. If you're confused, I go into far more detail. And deep ocean. We'll go here. Is this deep ocean? Looks pretty deep to me. Yep. I feel as though I should make it slightly further away. Because I think the point of deep ocean is to reduce the number of spawns. Ugh. Swim. Just keep swimming. Oh god. There we go. I have a trident already. I don't need you, sir. Oh, I'm in the water. Do you know what that means I can do now? I can do this. And I can fly. Look at this. Cool. I'm like a really good dolphin now. Let's go back out there. I'm glad to be back as well. I genuinely missed all of this. Did I miss it? Oh, fuck. Oh, I feel as though I should definitely get like a bow. But who knows, you know? Oh, he's getting close. Look at him. Is he gonna hit me? Huh? Gonna hit me, buddy? He has bad aim. He's so bad at this. He's so bad at this game. Trash throwing. Ah. I went in the water and you still couldn't hit me. Oh, your team's gonna be out. Oh, team kill. He team killed. Die. I love the aggression of this. You just chuck yourself at them until they die. Okay. So step one, I need a platform. I'll make it out of this. Let's do that. Because, you know, I have a million of these bricks. So it's kind of like the best idea. I have a video on my phone telling me how to do this. I did not figure this out. I'm not that bright. There we go. I should play it at like 2.5, at like half speed. Okay, we have our platform. And then we'll have a chest here. I'll need more than one chest eventually. Evidently. Yes, this is telling me I'll probably need more than one chest. And that goes there. That'll have a hopper going there. And a chest placed at this level. And that means... Well, I don't really care what they all go into, as long as they get funneled into piping. That's my primary goal. But apparently it's a good enough like system where having it all funnel into one like this is considered irresponsible. So we might have to re-plan how this whole hopper array works first. Okay, let's grab this. Is it really only... Yes, it is. Okay. Sorry. There we go. This is our kill pit. There we go. Fantastic. We'll need to go back for more supplies, almost definitely. But this will get us started. This will get the plans going, as it were. See, it just doesn't feel on brand. I don't know. I'm conflicted. One, two. One, two. One, two. Yeah, this side technically gets extended out too. Yes. Oh, also over my little break, I also watched one other thing. I actually rewatched all of Venture Bros again. It's been a while since I've rewatched it. I've genuinely forgot how good the last season of that show is. Probably the last season forever, quite tragically. But I rewatched it and it was fantastic. It was as good as I remembered. I really feel like everyone should give that show a chance. It's so fucking underrated. I can't say that enough. Like, it's hard to get through the first couple episodes, I think, because a lot of people think it's something that it's not. And I understand why, to some degree. I don't think it's the best at presenting itself. I'm not going to lie. But it is truly fantastic. It's a genuinely special show. And it has some of the best character writing I've ever seen. In any television show. I really do mean that. It's the highest compliment I can give, because character writing is the most important part of writing for me. Speaking of writing, I can't exactly be specific, but I might have gotten a really cool job opportunity coming up that I wanted to share with you guys. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but it could be huge for me, like literally huge. This looks wrong. Why does this look wrong? You. Nope, you're correct. You. There we go. I think that's... No. There we go. I'm getting kind of lost at what ones I have to destroy. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I think this has to be too high. Oh, that was a pretty good one. He's trying to get me. I hope it goes well too. I'm very excited. Yeah, it's a pretty big writing opportunity for me. I obviously can't share too much, but I can share that I'm excited about it. And I hear back literally today, I think. No, tomorrow. I hear back on it tomorrow. And it's scary. This is a nerve-wracking week for me in general, because I hear back on a lot of pretty big things. This week. This week has been so stressful. Oh. Wait. Did I build this too high? The man in the video isn't building it this high. Did I fuck up? I might have fucked up, guys. Oh god. I should have watched ahead for 5 seconds. Why did I just assume? Oh god. Oh god, please build the wall up one more, Mr. YouTube man. He's not. He's not going to. I fucked up. I need more blocks anyways, so, you know, we'll gather these up, head back in. I need to get some more supplies for the setup anyways. You know, this is such a shock to me that this is even possible. People who, like, design these things in Minecraft, at one point, I kind of wanted to do that. Like, that was one thing that I really wanted to do, was, like, figure out how the mechanics of Minecraft work in order to... Oh, I'm so low on gunpowder. Oh, I'm so stocked the fuck up. Sticks will be needed. And this. We'll put that away. And that away. Yes. Yeah, it's been a nerve-wracking week. I hear back on 2 major opportunities. I lost access to you all. It's been stressful. I think that's part of why I missed you all so much. How do you make these again? I think it's like this. It is like that, which doesn't make any sense to me, but you know, que sera. So I'm hoping for the best. Oh, tomorrow's a stressful... Ow, right into the ground. Yes, tomorrow's a very stressful day for that reason. It's a very stressful week. Oh, but luckily, you know, the worst case scenario is things remain the same. You know what I mean? Nerf modding? You're into Nerf? That's so... Okay, well, you're not into it yet, obviously. But still, the fact you want to be, that's very cool. That's very... That sounds so neat. Sometimes I realize I play my hand very heavily. I hate tall trees. If I put tall trees in your game, I have to do this. You're just encouraging players to not cut the tops down, which is abhorrent behavior. I guess it looks better. Whatever, though, you know? Ow. Sorry, Amity, I'm just gonna pass through your room really quick. Hope she doesn't mind. Do you think she has gunpowder? I haven't tried to steal from Amity yet. She won't be mad. I built her a room. What could she be mad about? Gunpowder. I'll give her a fish. Not just because I'm out of space in my inventory. Don't tell Amity I'm a thief. This is between me and you guys. This is our little secret. Sound good? This is our little secret. Up, up. Oh, I missed my floor. Okay, we need to get back into my... I'm kind of starting to regret putting my room on the second floor. It feels... There's nothing else on this floor, so it ends up feeling really inconvenient. Yes, Naiad. Yes, 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 yes. You know. You know what's up. You know what's up. Okay. We need a ba-ba-ba. A-da-da-da. Oh, but yes, I've been enjoying the Sometimes I feel like I get so off topic on my streams. I feel genuinely bad for you guys having to listen to me mindlessly ramble. I had so much I wanted to say about Looney Tunes that I just didn't. I rewatched the What's Opera doc. I'm just gonna take a quick drink. And the Barber of Seville? I can't remember, but it's another musical one. And I forget just how amazing that show is. Like the classic Looney Tunes cartoons, they're phenomenal. Oh, I don't know if I have paper. Look at what they do. Look at what the Endermen do. My revenge will come one day. I don't know how. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm going to fight the Endermen because they ruin my beautiful landscape. Oh, one other thing I did recently, I don't think I showed you guys, is I made progress here. Look! Look at that! It's definitely not done, but it's, well, obviously, but it's getting there. Look! It looks so much better now. Doesn't that look almost natural? Almost, being the key word. Yeah, I'm very proud of myself. Because this is looking somewhat like real terrain. Ooh, it's a weird tree. Yeah. There's a little hole down there. But yeah, I want to take some time and finish filling this out. You can absolutely tell right now because I just gave up on taking it to the bottom for now. Oh, that one had no sound. That's weird. Where's some reeds? Like I said, because I'm running low, we're going to have to kind of shitty dolphin our way around the Minecraft world. But yes, those classic Looney Tunes, God, they're good. I got a lot of lift on that one. That's fucking... Okay, why am I using gunpowder again? This is clearly better. Look at the amount of lift I get on that. Okay, are we getting a little distracted? No, of course not. We're always on top. Ow. Oh. We're always on topic. Oh, no, I needed more lift than that. I'll use this little lake here. No, I need to be swimming for it to work. Oh, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Lift up. Oh, give me that little boost. That little boost I need. Oh, I see some. I love the elytra. It's my favorite thing in this game. Yeah, I'm kind of thoring myself right now. I like that. I like that. I actually was recently watching a video about Thor Love and Thunder. It was a very critical video. And I think a lot of what they said was correct because I do have a lot of issues with that movie. But I don't know. They also, I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with their philosophy on writing. One of the things they tried to claim, and this was like an old video. There we go. That's a leap. Let's collect a little bit more while I'm here. One of the things they tried to claim is that Harry Potter has a good magic, has well-written magic, and I've never fundamentally disagreed with anything more in my life. The writing of the magic in Harry Potter is bad. That's part of the charm, is that it's like they have, well, there's one upside. Let's go. Oh, not enough lift. Need more. Attemptus. The magic of writing in Harry Potter is bad, and I don't like it. But it has one upside. There we go. That's a leaf. No, it does have a positive quality that I think is quite charming. And that is the magic of the mundane. Because, like, the thing is, if there was magic, spells of creating fireballs and teleporting, and the whatnot would not necessarily be the most popular spells. They almost definitely wouldn't, actually. The most popular spells would be like, I guess, the D&D equivalent of like prestidigitation. Well, the rest of the world equivalent of D&D's prestidigitation, which is a humble spell. That's one thing by the way, guys, I've been doing a little bit of research into Dungeons and Dragons because I like writing. Yes, spells of clean the laundry and brew the tea and well, teleport would be incredibly popular no matter what. Though that's one thing I do like about it. That's one thing it does right. Beyond that, God, it's a mess. It's a fucking mess. It's a fucking mess. It's poorly thought out. It's goddamn amateurish. I'm not going to lie. It's upsetting. I'm sorry, you don't introduce time travel into the world without considering the ramifications or completely launching yourself into camp. Well, not camp. That's not camp. Dumb writing? I don't know. I don't know what to call it. Dumb writing feels right. Dumb writing feels correct. Dumb writing feels correct. It's not. It sounds derogatory, but it's not. It's genuinely not. There's lots of dumb writing I enjoy. I should plant some of this. Okay. In regards to magic systems. Yes, I don't think a lot do it right. I think a lot do it wrong. You know who does magic right? Terry fucking Pratchett. That man knows how to write fucking magic. God, I love that man. Oh, yes. Well, Brandon Sanderson. I love Brandon Sanderson. I love his work. He is where I've had a long conversation with a college professor, a friend of mine, and we were talking about like the idea of hard versus soft magic. And Both are correct. I really want to say that. Both are correct. There's no right and the Force, soft magic. Has its issues, the Force specifically, but the soft magic is good. But Brandon Sanderson is the archetypical hard magic system. Like, and it's not a fault. It's not a fault. It's just very hardcore. You know who does soft magic really well? Neil Gaiman. Neil Gaiman does soft magic really well. Same with Ursula Le Guin. Oh, I love Le Guin's work. Oh, if anyone has the time. Yeah, he literally did write the terms hard and soft magic. I need a little bit to plant. Okay, a lot of it. I guess that's how much I have. Okay, so I have a plan. It's raining. That's my plan, is that it's raining. I heard it out there. It's raining, guys. I'm doing fine. Let's go walk in the rain. Okay, so in a first you need to So here's the first thing that I actually disagree with Sanderson in regards to is that you can have hard and soft magic is a scale, and truly committing to one or the other is not required to be a good writer. That's the first thing. And do I ideologically disagree with Mr. Sanderson? Yes, I do, quite a bit. When it comes to magic, I think he's a little too harsh. I think there's a lot more room than he gives the world credit for something in between the two systems. Now, okay. Okay, so like, it's hard to say what you finally need for a magic system to work, because I'm not going to lie to you all. In writing, if you're fucking good enough, you can get away with anything. Like, the end answer I'll always want to give is if you're good enough, you can get away with anything. Okay, for example, I'm going to get into, like, how to plan out a proper magic system in a sec. What the fuck, Amity? I'm going to get into how to plan out a proper magic system in a sec. But first, I feel as though I must explain this. So, in Thor, Love and Thunder, one of the things that they do is characters will just say their emotions, and I don't know if you've seen Amity watching. It's fine if you want to play. You just scared me. Sorry. It's fine if you want to play. You just spooked me a lot. Sorry. Okay. So, what was I doing? I was clearing room. I'm looking for my bow. That's what I'm doing. Oh, there it was. No. There it is. No. Where is it? Oh, I must have left it somewhere. My bow's just gone. I don't want to have to fight creepers by hand. That's scary. That's straight up scary. Like me, you know, like Jen Scary. We need to go to Sianna's because I'm low on food. And there might be gunpowder along the way. And also, we can travel the coolest way ever. Look at how far, look at how fast we go. Look at how fast we, look at how fast we're here. I made it, we're here, guys. Holy fuck. Look, did you see how fast that was? Did she call me a nerd? Oh, I didn't even notice. I was busy going on about writing. Oh, that makes it worse. I don't know if she's shown this. She's diamonds? She's 8 whole diamonds. Where's your gunpowder? I've come to steal. Stay. Oh, thank you very much. This is, she said I could do this. She said I could do this if need be. I've helped her out a lot. Especially with her recent village project. Oh, where would it... Gunpowder bee. Does she have a mob drop chest? This is so well organized. I need me a room like this. When did she... Okay. Our girl's got a lot of eggs. What's down here? I'm not going down there. I don't know if I'm allowed. Oh, God. There's so many signs in here, it's lagging my game. Because... Oh, no, it's the entity count. She just has so many fucking entities, it's causing stuttering. That's amazing, Sianna. What have you done here? Oh, there's mob drops. Stealing. Look, I look away, and there's like no leg. I look over here. Do you feel that leg? I feel the leg. Sienna's farm is so convenient. Oh, I need to get out of here. It's so laggy. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Oh no. I fucked that up. That's fine. And we're back. Look at how fast that is. Did you see that? That's so cool. Okay, look, man. We talked before. And I just don't think you should be leaving your stuff here. If you leave that, we'll have a conversation. You can't avoid talking to me forever, Enderman. Yes, that is only a rain thing, but it is the coolest fucking thing ever. I love it with every bone in my body. Okay, we're actually, like, thanks to Sianna, stocked back up on gunpowder. Let's make a few more of these. Oh, what was I saying? Yes. In regards to Thor, there's a scene at the very beginning where the characters just kind of say how they feel. Like, Star-Lord literally says to Thor, like, "You've lived 1,000 years, man, and you still haven't figured out who you are." Which, don't write that. Never write that. Your characters... Futurama's right. Your characters can't just say how they feel. That makes me feel angry. It actually makes me so mad. And we're back. Ow! We're fine. But yes, don't just have your characters say how they feel. That's a bad move. I left my stone at home. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, it's... Oh, do you see what they do? Look at this! Look at this! Did you do this? What made you think this was okay? You don't live here. God! Anyways, but the thing is, like, if you're really good, if you're fucking really good, you can just have a character say how they feel, and that's the emotional core of your play right there. Your play, your novel, your fucking anything. Your show, your movie, your YouTube miniseries. You can get away with it. You can just have a character say how they feel. Like fucking BoJack does that all the time. All the time. And it's good. It's good in BoJack. There we go. We've landed back down. It's fucking great in BoJack. I don't care what way they're facing. They don't need to be pretty, they need to be functional. It's kind of pretty. we go. I forgot my bucket. Oh, and I mined that with the wrong pick too. I'm making mistakes left and right, guys. Hopefully the rain doesn't let up. Sure, let's go up here. It gave me enough lift to make it, didn't it? But yeah, you can totally get away with that, the fact is. So, when it comes to magic systems, you can get away with most things. Really. Like, there are bad magic systems, and it's mostly due to how they're handled, rather than there being defined rules. That is, like I said, one thing I disagree on Mr. Sanderson with. And, you know, he's a genius and da-da-da-da-da. But, I don't know. I've seen... Terry Pratchett's like a genius, and I don't think he's written like 30 different magic systems, and they work every time, so... And Gaiman, Neil Gaiman's perspective on magic is so good. Like, sometimes I think you forget it's magic. Coraline is magic. There's a magic system at play in Coraline. And it works. What am I doing? What am I doing? Bucket. That's what I'm doing. Yes, I have deeply enjoyed the rain. How am I going to... Oh yes, I come in through the top floor. Because I'm foolish. And I put myself right in the middle where there's no like top floor like fly-in access and ground access also doesn't work. So I gave myself the most awkward room. No. Chibs, please don't apologize. Are you kidding? That's such a fun question to answer. The one piece of advice I would give is establish your limitations early on. Establishing the limitations of a magic system are one of the most important rules. Knowing what it can do helps people become invested. Back up. Helps people become invested. And... Oh. Sorry, I just need to make a water source. Oh, I need water. That's important. Yes, it'll help people become invested, and then there'll be tension. If you break that rule... If you break the trust of the reader, and do something the magic system, by all reason and logic, should not be able to do, you'll lose their trust, and you'll lose their investment in the story. Being able to go, oh, there's magic that can fix this, is the greatest fault of any story with magic. And I need you. There we go. Now we're talking. So yes, establish your limitations early on. Let people know what this system can do. Now that's hard to do without like exposition, but if you get it at least done by the end of sort of the first major arc or section of your story, then you've very much done well. The advice this man did give that I did agree with is magic is more interesting when it's the least important part of what's going on. Magic, like anything in writing, is a tool. It is a writer's tool. Now I have to add 2 blocks higher. Damn it, I knew I tore that wall down for nothing. It is a writer's tool. It is always secondary to your character. You would, as a writer, hear me out, right? When you're creating something, would you ever have a character drive a car just because you think the car is cool? Would you ever have them hop in a Chevy 1969 Chevrolet Malibu just because you're like, I really like a 1969 Chevrolet Malibu? No, you wouldn't. Unless you would, in which case I have so much more advice for you. Think of your writing like a 1969 Chevrolet Malibu. which sounds like a crazy thing to say, but I swear it makes sense, and I think y'all already starting to get me, is that that car can mean something. That car can mean something for your character. That car could belong to their father, and using it or not using it in any specific way, well, that's important. Magic is much of the same. I'm sorry, there's been fucking centuries of magic systems wrote by now. And if yours is probably very cool, whomever, whatever you've done for magic is probably damn near neat, is what I'll say. But readers, observers, watchers, whatever you're working in, they've seen it. They've seen Doctor Strange make massive glyphs in the air. They've probably played D&D and cast a spell or two themselves. They've seen cool systems. And No, I don't think he's critical of soft magic. I just tend to disagree with, it might be older ideas, but with his idea that there is only soft or hard magic, and that going in between them can hurt your story. Like, I think that's a little dismissive of some of the strengths of soft magic. Because I find soft magic to be a very strong storytelling tool. But you know, it's kind of like the exact same difference between sci-fi and sci-fantasy, as it were. Okay, I need wood. No, it stopped raining! Rain, come back again? Okay, we'll figure this out. Let's go back. Yeah, I would consider it more of a scale. He might have changed his mind on this, or I might be. It's entirely possible I'm legitimately mistaking an interview. Like, don't discount that. Higher. Smooth landing. So take what I say with a grain of salt. As always, I'm one person, one man's opinion. But yes. So, if you're going to put magic in your stories, use it as a narrative tool, not as an end to a means, not as the means within itself, is what I would say. Like, that's the one piece of advice I can definitely give. Is that, yeah, your magic is probably very cool. You probably put a lot of thought into how it works. But if it has no plot significance, and by plot significance, I mean weight. I mean character weight. I mean, like, your character's choices, personality, and ideals are affected by it, and they affect it in turn. It needs to be a relationship between the two. Between your character and their magic. The closer you get to that, the better it is. It's actually something Rowling does well, is the fact that each character's relationship to magic highly informs their character. And Rowling does this in a really cheap way, I'm not going to lie. Magic school. Magic schools are a really easy way to make magic a personal matter because, you know, it's a relatable scenario to a lot of people. Yeah, I might 100% be mistaking Mr. Sanderson's opinions with something else. And it could legitimately just have been an old interview as well. I'm just sort of taking based on what I remember of this. Oh, that's a long fall. That hurt. Wait, did I even... I did. Yes, I did. I'll need you, sir. Just temporarily. Nope, don't have enough. Okay, I'll use these. I'm fine with that. These look great. What was I talking about? But yes, like anything in your stories, you have to consider it as tools to further character. first and foremost. I think that's a pit a lot of early writers fall into, and one of my favorite examples is world building. I need a bed and 8 fences. Okay. Wow, I'm really doing this the slowest way possible. But the upside is this trident's fucking sick as hell, so... Make me fly, baby. Oh no, it didn't give me the lift I wanted. One more time. Let's get a bed going. Do I even have... I don't have a spare bed. Well, let's go kill some sheep. Will I have to take a villager out here? I hope not. Wait, why am I still... I have fireworks now. Hello, sheep. I'm sorry you're dead. I didn't want to do things this way, but I forgot what I forgot the other thing I needed, so... Hello, I don't care. No. One more. Oh, they sound so sad. Goodbye. What kind of stories do I like to write? I'm... Sorry, I feel as though I should say a few... Did I actually... I did have reads here. I put them here. Ugh, I'm such a fool. Okay, so first of all, I want to say, when it comes to, like, lore and, like, world building and magic, this stuff's all very fun. It's really fun stuff to write, and I think that's the trap people get stuck in. Because I think that's the funnest part of writing. It's right in the way. And I love doing it. But it's a trap in many ways. I'm not going to lie. It's hard for me not to see it that way. It's hard because I've seen writers who've spent years on their world building before they've written a single character, before they've gotten a single chapter down. And that's not good for you. That's not good for your brain. It's a bit of a trap that a lot of writers fall into. Enderman in Yokast Gen 2. Microsoft, please. It's a trap that a lot of writers fall into, and it's an unfortunate one. Because all that stuff always needs to come second. Your characters and your story are always the most important part. And it does not matter how long you spend on lore, how long you spend on any of that. If you don't have the... Oh, fuck. I don't want to do this. Ow. If you don't have that core of your story down, you don't have much. How did he place this? No! Give me. How do I... I've trapped myself! Oh! I'm a genius. Up. Is it like this? Did he place it like this? How did he place this bed down? Does this... Am I building something that doesn't work anymore? How did he do this? He just shifted it. Is it like this? Oh! That does work. That does work. Nice. Okay. We're on track. Let's go. I don't know why the bed's there. The brains of people who know how to play this game are far beyond my comprehension. They're just very smart people, and I'm very jealous of them. I know how to make funny words sound good sometimes. That's what I know how to do. But yes. What was I saying? Fundamentally, yeah, your character and story needs to come first, always. Always. That's what makes writing in different mediums so challenging, I think. Because a lot of people learn how to write novels and not necessarily other mediums. And other mediums just have different demands of character. Nice. But in regards to what kind of stories I like, I work in realism. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm not a cool sci-fi writer. I work in realism. Oh, I need... Huh. The next step of this is very important. Yes, yes, yes. That's the thing, is like, different mediums are such different forms of art. And I don't know, I see people falling into certain traps. Like this, I've seen a lot of characters in television or in shorter, different styles where I'm like, oh, this character would really work in a novel, but does not work here. And vice versa as well. Yes, and I'm not going to lie. My biggest piece of advice I've consistently given writers is work in realism. Sincerely, practice it. Like, I know a lot of, I've spoken to a lot of people who've gone to college and they're like, yeah, my professor won't accept unrealistic work. They only accept realism. And I get why. Because you're there to learn, first of all. That's a big one. And second, it's just like, this is so pretty. It's fine. It's snow. It's okay. I'm allowed to. I've given myself permission. Oh no, it's in ball form. You stupid zombies. If I walk in a circle, you can't hit me. Oh no, they can hit me. Oh. Okay, I needed that, first of all. Second of all, where's my food? Stop it! This is starting to hurt. I'm actually starting to get close to death, everyone. Okay. Okay, now I'm immortal. Now we can talk. I hate you. That's what we needed to talk about. That's the end all and be all of it. Give me your bow. I'm tired of not having one. Coward. Yes, and my advice I give to literally every author is please work in realism first. It will help you. I promise it will help you. I really promise it will help you. It's not fun. It is fun, but it's not as fun. I understand. I get it. It is far more fun to write fantasy. I do understand that. Okay, now we fly out of here. I got what I needed. Right? 32, that should be more than enough. Well, it should be... I lied. It's exactly enough. And we're headed to Sianna's for pumpkins. Yes, because everything you learn when writing realism will carry into everything else you do. It'll carry into everything else you do. If you can write realism, you can write in almost any genre with a... Oh god, Sianna, you need to kill some. It's so bad. God. No. It's a nightmare to come to your house. What have you done to the server? What breaks pumpkins faster? Is it an axe? Yep. That's 8. Oh, fuck. Christ. Ugh. My computer's struggling. It's struggling so hard. There we go. Yes, if you can write realism, you can write nearly anything. I'm missing 2. Where are they? They're right here. We need to go. We need to get out of here right now. There we go. Oh, the lag stops. And like, yeah, no, like the thing is, like, the reason there's a lot of good realistic stories is because It drives you to try harder. You can't rely on the same set dressings that other stories can. And like, yeah, write realism first. Look, whenever I've seen a lot of bad realistic stories, but usually that's, I don't know how to explain. There's a lot of stories where writers I see the potential within the writer. I see what they're going for, and they fail on a character level. They fail with something that should have been... I hate that it pops me off. Let me up. They fail on a character level. They fail on the personal level. It's hard to buy what's happening. It's hard to get emotionally invested. And it's not because they're bad, right? Well, that's it, yeah. Okay, so what I need to do... And... You promised me that would work, internet man! I have no idea why that worked for him, but won't work for me. Oh, this sucks. I should have used Silk Touch on that. Oh! I need shears. Okay, we'll be right back. Right back after these messages. Oh, I got them back! I got them all back! Nice. Turns out I did need shears. Yeah, and no one really... I don't think anyone wants to hear, like, work in realism first. But it'll make all your work better. If you... That's a really harsh thing to say. But if you can't... I think it's true. Oh, please, please, please don't hate me for saying this. If you can't write realism, you probably won't do well in any genre. I believe that. Which is sad, and I think it depresses a lot of people. Because a lot of people don't have fun writing realism. That doesn't mean you can't write it. It just means you don't have fun writing it. And it'll just... Yes, I'm tiptoeing. Oh, there's my bow. Shears. Where are my shears? I don't have any. I need the iron. Like, I think a lot of people have stories they're working on or stories they hold close to their heart. And it's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing. Try working in realism. And the other piece of advice I would give is one of the things that made me better at this, that made me actually good at this, to the point where I get work. No, again. Is that I practiced. And I didn't practice with my own work. I didn't practice with my babies. You know what I mean? I practiced... That gives shears. I mean, that gives pumpkin seeds. That's so fun. I practiced with stories that didn't matter to me. I practiced with prompts. You know what I mean? Let's see if this does work. That man is a genius. That man on YouTube is a genius. Look at this. Isn't that neat? This'll take a while. Theoretically, it works in any direction, doesn't it? Look at that. Isn't that cute? You're all living here now. This is where you live. Isn't it nice? But yeah, working with realism will teach you the tendencies you will need for other mediums. It will help you realize characterization. It'll help you make character-driven dialogue. It'll give you voices. It'll give you the most essential toolkit a writer needs. Yeah, that's the issue, is like a lot of people a lot of people don't want to write. They want to... Please don't cancel me. A lot of people don't want to write. They want to tell people about their OCs. And if that's your goal, power to you. Power to you. Legitimately, this isn't sarcastic. Like, there's value in that. I know people have fun doing that. That's just... It's just fun to do. It's fun to talk about. But that's not really what writing is about, in my belief. You're there to do something a little more than that. Okay, apparently I have to hit them with my hand so that they all get... Yeah, there we go. Look at them go. Now I need to build a little temp roof. If you're there to do that, that's fine. Like, I fucked up. And one more. 1, 2. There's value in just sharing your OCs. People spend hours doing that online. And it's an absolute blast. But that's really not what the goal of, like, writing is. It's hard to explain. Your characters have a purpose. They're a function within the world. And you need to keep that in mind. How many do I need? Oh, I don't care how many I need. Once again, I don't understand why. Yeah, and yeah, like, that's 100% fine. You can go, like, work for Genshin Impact. That's what they do. You know, make Mortal Kombat characters. Figure out a medium that having a highly detailed, well thought out character with history that doesn't necessarily have much of a story works. Because there are places where that works. Okay, this is coming along. Now I need trapdoors. That's not, once again, non-derogatory statements here. Yeah, people, y'all out there making fighting game characters, and you're putting them in novels, and that's not necessarily where they belong. And that's fine. Or, you know, sometimes a character just exists so you can blorbo them. You know what I mean? They just exist so you can be like, I bet they like poutine from Canada and hate poutine that's, they hate American poutine because they're very passionate about the cheese curds. Maybe that's their thing, and you have fun doing that. There's fucking nothing wrong with that. It doesn't have to be something more than that. There's value in that because you've entertained someone. You've told a story. It's a different story than you're expecting to tell, but by putting a character that doesn't belong into a novel necessarily, that's not saying that, you know, any character can be in a novel, but anyways, if you write these situations where characters don't necessarily belong and you put them where they don't belong, all you're really doing is trying to capitulate to traditional values of writing. You're saying to yourself, a novel is inherently more valuable than what I'm doing. And that's not true. That's not true at all. Ask yourself why you want to write a novel. Ask yourself why you want to write a story. What kind of story do you want to write? Are you writing a novel because that's what you were told was good? Or are you writing it because you like novels? Because you read them and you want to make one your own? Because you look at them and you see what you appreciate out of them? That's a question you need to answer for yourself, like almost. That's the first question you need to answer. That's why I always say when writing, the most important question for an author to answer is ask themselves, what medium does this story belong in? No, please ask me questions. A, because my brain is not used to streaming, and I like answering them. Unless I'm offending you. In which case, I'm sorry, we'll talk later. But, it gives me something to talk about, and it's something I have fun talking about. Which I promise you is like, I wouldn't be thinking this much about writing. I'd be humming my BGM and placing trapdoors and talking about how this man on YouTube is better at Minecraft than me, which I've already done like 3 times. Have I read any good books lately? That's a very good question. Lately, oh, I've been reading... What was that I was reading just the other day? Oh. Let me look. Because, like, what I like to do is, I have a very active brain, essentially. And I find that, I don't know, maybe it's, I don't know. I like to read a book while I listen to a book. So, usually, it takes me a bit. How do I make a trapdoor? Is it like this? Yes, it is. That's just kind of how I like to absorb media now. And before anyone asks, yes, I do fully observe both of them. I am not disrespecting the author. I promise, I'm fully listening to both. You can choose not to believe me. A lot of people don't. But I promise you that's exactly what I'm doing. So, like, I need to find 2 good books to have a good time, essentially. Well, actually, I've talked about this before briefly, but everyone in Yokast's brain works a little bit differently. Romeo, surprise, has literally no internal monologue. He's literally head empty, no thoughts. It's adorable, and it's true. He's literally head empty, no thoughts. Sianna has that type of thing where, like, she struggles to create images in her mind. I think she's talked about this on stream before. If she hasn't, I'm sorry, Sianna. I'm sorry. But yes, she can, if you ask her to imagine a bus, she can imagine a bus. If you ask her to imagine the color blue, she can imagine the color blue. If you ask her to imagine a blue bus, she's never seen one. So she has no idea what that looks like. And she cannot create that image in her brain. Yeah, aphantasia. She has a version of aphantasia. Yeah, I have what I like to call, like, oh fuck me, a dual core mind. Dual core. I'm dual core. In the sense that, yeah, I have to swim all the way down here. Oh no, I don't have the inventory space. Goodbye, bird sapling. Miss you. In the sense that I kind of have 2 trains of thought going at any time, at the same time. So, like, I can do 2 math problems at once sometimes. I can read 2 books at once. I can just kind of do that. That's just kind of how my brain works. It's annoying because, you know, one always it leads to a very, like, ADD, like, output, and often I don't know what to tell you. It's just how my brain works. I understand if you don't believe me. That's fine. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. And there's not much I can do about it. It's not necessarily always a good thing, but it's there. It's not a good thing because I get bored really easily. I will straight up. That'll almost enough. No, I need more. That will, See, the thing is, when I'm streaming, it's not as active. I don't know why. It's just, I get, my brain gets weaker. Streamer brain really does kick in. I hear you. But in my day-to-day life, it's much better. I'm much smarter. Get him! Get him, boys! Sure, a bit different. That's amazing! Every time, watch. It scares the shit out of him. Almost done. There we go. Get them, boys. Fuck them up. I love my boys now. These are my boys and I love them. Oh! No, he got me. Okay, you want to play this game? Let's play this game. I don't have my bow, so I'll have to make this fucking personal. No, missed. It's easier to do in the rain. Mayhaps I should head back and sleep because I need the materials for the next part of this anyways. What was I saying? Oh yes, reading. I have been reading. Just recently, I actually read by a small Canadian author the novel For Joshua, which is a memoir he writes of his own life, for his son, who he didn't really get to know personally. It's a beautiful story. I really recommend it. What else have I read recently? Oh God. I did a recent study into, what is it called? True crime? And I read some classics of that. I didn't like all of them, but I did like Truman Capote's, was it Onion Field? No, that's Wamba. That's Wamba, which was also pretty good. No, In Cold Blood by Truman Capote. That was a good book. That was some genuinely good. That was some good reading. Oh, another really good one was the sort of like lost biography, by Jack Black. Not the Jack Black you're thinking of. Not the Jack Black you're thinking of. A different Jack Black. Of his life as a homeless vagrant and criminal. And it's called You Can't Win by Jack Black. Really good book. Really good book. I tried recently to read The Monk by Matthew Lewis, I do believe. And that was... I hated that book. I hated every second of that book. That book is so fucking pretentious. I hate it. I want to give it another chance because I was reading it while I read American Psycho, like at the same time, you know, doing my thing. And I might have just hated American Psycho so much that it bled over into my hatred of The Monk. That's entirely possible. But funner books that I've been reading, I'm in the middle of The Hogfather by Terry Pratchett. I've been meaning to come back to it for a while. I started it during Christmas as a little treat for myself, and it's so good. It's so good. Oh, also, hello, Shardiums. It's been a while since I've seen you. Yes, indeed. I've been killing chickens for you, just so you know. You abandoned me. You abandoned my hatred, so I'm taking it out on the chickens. Just so you know. Is it raining again? It is. We fly. Oh, let's go. How high can we go? Nope, too high. Back into the rain. Where are we gonna land, chat? Where are we going? Right there. That's where. Oh, it's a fun way to move. Let's go for a little fly. Maybe we'll head back to the... Let's see how fast we can get to my portal base. Since we're, I think, ending up for the night. My voice is getting a little fried. I didn't do my rehearsals enough. Oh! Karma? Because I killed the chickens. I mocked him. Huh. Huh. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll just say my goodbyes from here. It was so nice to see you all. I can't believe I did that. I was ending anyways. What a better note to end on, eh? And, oh, I'm saying this. It was so nice to see you all. And of course, no matter where you are in the world, I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, and of course, as always, a good night.